When I became a stay-at-home mom, nobody prepared me for how overwhelmed I would feel. With a 6-month-old baby and house chores that were constantly repeating themselves, I was just constantly tired, doing a lot, but everything seemed chaotic. I remember one Saturday, I woke up and found my husband doing laundry. Someone who had been in the office the whole week looked at me, saw how tired I was, and decided to do laundry. And that day, I knew things had to change. Thank God, soon enough, I found the FlyLady system and it changed everything for me. I moved from being overwhelmed to being more focused and motivated. And things stopped being chaotic but calm. So in this episode, I'll be sharing you more about the FlyLady system. But just before that, welcome to Thriving Moms, where we are growing together, thriving in faith, family, and finances. So if you're a mom interested in growing together in this community, subscribe, and remember, this is a playlist just for moms to help us grow together. And every Saturday evening is when a new episode drops for the moms. All right, now we get to the FlyLady system. The FlyLady system is a system just for home organization. It has very simple routines that will help you, anybody can follow them, by the way, that will help you be more organized and motivated in your motherhood, in home management. The good thing is the FlyLady works for both working moms and stay-at-home moms. It has 31 baby steps, and then from the 31 baby steps, there are other more detailed cleaning routines that you can do as a mom. All right, yeah. So before I go to how you can get the FlyLady system, let me tell you how it changed for me. The first thing it did for me is it helped me be more self-motivated and organized. Because honestly, for example, let me just give an example. Before I started the system, I wouldn't do dishes at night. So I would, start doing dishes in the morning and clean in the morning, sweep and wash, all that. But with the system, I now started doing dishes at night and decluttering my living room. Not necessarily cleaning it, but decluttering, putting toys away, making sure that everything is in its place before I slept. Meaning when I woke up in the morning, the kitchen is clean, the living room is tidy. So I am more motivated to do other things. I am not overwhelmed, right? So I became more organized from that. Another thing is I found I had more free time, because honestly, if I was not doing dishes at night, I would do them in the morning. Now, in the morning, I wake up, I don't have dishes to do. The living room is tidy. So I have the whole morning a bit more freed than when I was, I didn't have the system. Those are just examples. The other thing it did for me is I became more intentional with self-care. I remember before I saw this system, I would, sometimes even just take a shower minutes before my husband came home. And I would be in the same night dress I was in last night before last night. Stay with that night dress until evening. But now with the FlyLady system, now when I discovered it, I went all in. I started waking up at 4 a.m. because of course my husband had to leave the house before 6. So I started waking up at 4 a.m. before he's up, shower, dress up, do makeup, started wearing earrings. And I would do that before my husband wakes up. Then I now prepare him for him to leave. So you see even how now I had more time because I was waking up earlier. Of course, now waking up at 4 a.m. I didn't keep up to that. But I still continued with taking a shower in the morning instead of, rushing at night. So, that helped me, take care of myself, and that even boosted my confidence. As much as I knew I was going nowhere, I'm not leaving the house, but just doing makeup made me more confident. That way, even when I started thinking of doing a YouTube channel, I was already feeling confident about how I looked, right? And now I had even more free time to even think about writing a book, You see, the benefit of the FlyLady system, it helped me be more focused. And as even taking care of yourself doesn't have to be complicated. Sometimes just the clothes you choose make you feel nice about yourself. Now, to be successful in the FlyLady system, let me just give you 5 tips. 1, take the baby steps. Don't try to rush into doing the cleaning and doing everything all together. No. Start with the baby steps. The 31 baby steps, you see, one task per day. And you increase on that, you build on that, you build on that, you build on that. Just take the whole 31 days. Don't try to rush to day 10 when you're on day 1. If you're already doing dishes at night and shining your sink at night, just do that for day 1. Day 2, follow something else. Day 3, you'll see the steps. Don't try to jump all over the place, all right? Take the baby steps. Number 2, remember progress, not perfection. For example, if you had a load of laundry for like 3 weeks, 2 weeks, don't try to clean or do the laundry for all the clothes day 3, day 2, the day you are supposed to do laundry. Get a routine for your laundry. No. Choose, say I had 3 weeks, but now I should be doing one load of laundry every day. So day 1, because I know in Kenya we do a lot of hand washing. Not many of us have washing machines. Decide today I'll do for the next 3 weeks until this load of laundry is over. I'll be washing for 1 hour. 1 hour max. And do that. You'll see the progress. All right. Also, just like I've talked about decluttering the living room, for me, it's not every day I sweep the living room at night because sometimes I'm tired, I'm exhausted. So I don't necessarily clean. I declutter and make sure it is just neat. All right. Not perfection, progress. All right. The other thing is be kind to yourself. Sometimes you might fall off the routines. Don't beat yourself up. Pick yourself up and continue. There are seasons where things might be tough. There are seasons, even for myself, this holiday, I've started feeling a bit overwhelmed, but I'm getting myself back on my feet because, things have changed. When the baby is home all day and, I'll drop her to school at 8, pick her in the afternoon. I had a lot of free time. Now she's constantly at home. She's demanding attention. So things have changed a bit, but now I'm getting back on track. So be kind to yourself. Even with the 31 days, if you find yourself falling off the days, not being able to keep up with the 31 days, don't beat yourself up. Encourage yourself and remember it is progress, not perfection, right? The other thing is don't skip baby steps. Don't skip a baby step. Just because you think, it doesn't feel relevant for me, just do all of them. Do the 31 days. After the 31 days, customize. Do then what works for your home and for your country, whichever country you are at, okay? But do all of them. Then after you're done, customize. Because if you start cutting off, before you even get started, then you'll not see the impact, you'll not see the transformation, and you'll not even realize how it even works altogether, because now you'll just get yourself back to the chaos. All right. So do the 31 baby steps, see the transformation, and then choose what works for you. 31 days is just 1 month. You can decide to do it in the month of December. You can decide to do it in the month of January. Just 1 month. And see the progress. The other thing you need to do is refresh oftenly. For me, I have realized, because I did this system like more than 2 years ago, there are things I stopped doing. Let me just give you an example. Choosing my outfits at night, what to dress in the morning. Now, when I thought about it, I realized when I stopped doing it, I stopped being intentional on what to wear, because I just wake up and, pick the easiest thing, something that it doesn't have, t-shirts. Just do a t-shirt and, the day goes on. So when I have now gone back to picking outfits, I am more intentional on what I am wearing because I think about it the night before, right? So you need to refresh oftenly. Refresh yourself, especially when you find yourself, maybe you've gone through a season where you're all over the place. Go through the systems and just see, what do I need to change? What have I fallen off? And get back on your feet. Now, how to get the system? The lady who I followed, who helped me get through the FlyLady system, is not the one who came up with it. She also discovered it, but I felt she did it so well, and I've seen so many people recommend her because she was also recommended to me. Her name is Diane from Denmark, and I'll be putting her day one on the description. You just click and then you get the playlist on, the 31 days. All right, but remember, don't skip a day. Don't sit and watch all the 31 days. You get overwhelmed. Just sit, watch day one, day two, maybe to get an idea, and then start on day one. Tomorrow do day two. All right, yeah. Diane from Denmark. The lady who recommended Diane to me, still on YouTube, I watched her, is Suzy Omsteads. Suzy Omsteads is a Kenyan lady, and she is a working mom. That is why I was saying FlyLady system works for both working moms and stay-at-home moms. So she's a Kenyan working mom, and she's also a Christian. So she has done 21 steps. She customized it. That is why I was saying do the 31 days and then customize to your home. She has customized it to 21 days. But just have a look, especially if you're a working mom, and see whether it is a system that you can work with. If you're a stay-at-home mom, please work with Diane from Denmark. It might feel slow, but if you are in chaos, it will work. It will work for you, because as a beginner, you might feel overwhelmed if it is very fast-paced, okay? Yeah, but I will also link for Suzy Omsteads in the description. Just check and you will find it there. Otherwise, thank you for watching to the end. Remember to like the video, share it with another mom whom you know will be blessed and encouraged and motivated and helped to thrive. And subscribe if you have not yet subscribed. If you have any questions, you need a cheerleader in this journey, just comment below and I'll be there with you. Otherwise, thank you so much. God bless you, and see you in the next episode. Remember, this is a playlist just for moms, and a new episode drops every Saturday evening. God bless you, and see you next Saturday.